Skepticism about the newly unveiled plan to tackle crime in the St. Louis metro area. Some are saying the state trooper increase won't be enough.
And the critics are putting it back on you, calling for community involvement. News 4 is digging into the criticism as well as calls for new thinking. News 4's Alexis Zotos is live at 6 in South City.
So even though we've got some rain right now, there isn't much traffic happening here on Interstate 64. One thing that we also don't see much law enforcement presence, but that is all about to change come October 1st. But more policing is only one piece of the puzzle to solve the crime crisis. While crime in our city has been a challenge for years, it was the unprecedented violence against children this summer, now leading to action from the state.
The governor is doing what he can do. We need churches to do what they can do. We need social service organizations to do what they can do. We need families to do what they can do, and we need neighbors to do what they can do.
James Clark of Better Family Life says the addition of highway patrol troopers is a start. Those troopers will go after the violent offenders using the interstates.
If an officer runs a plate and if the plate is stolen, then of course we want to pull that plate over. We want to recover that car. Oftentimes we have information and intelligence that the car was stolen with the use of a deadly weapon. And so those are the types of things that we're interested in.
But policing is only part of the solution. The mayor has created a new position to specifically focus on both existing and new programs that will help support children and families. The new director comes from New York City, bringing a new and outside perspective.
I think just a critical eye, but also support for a lot of people who are here and who do have good ideas, right? So it isn't like there aren't good things already happening in St. Louis. And so I hope I would help prop up those people and support what is going on that's good, but also be able to say, hey, it's something else we can think about.
I reached out to several of the family members of children killed in our city this summer, and I actually just heard back from the mother of Eddie Hill, that young boy who was gunned down earlier this summer, asking her what she thought of the governor's plan. She says anything can help. Reporting live, Alexis Zotos, News 4.
We also spoke with St. Louis Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner about the crime crackdown plan. She says she hopes the state continues to pay attention to the city's problems.
We always talk about more police, but let's strengthen the investigation and let's help the prosecutor's office or the individuals that evaluate the evidence. And we need more technology to help us be a partner, which we are currently with law enforcement, even with the feds.